My name is Charles Cephas. Everybody calls me Bo. I've been here for a little over 15, 20 years.
And what's your connection to horse racing?
Well, I'm the shop steward for the maintenance department. I've been in the backstretch for years. I started off as a captain for a security company. I was with 𝐓𝐡𝐞 in Pinkerton. So I know a lot about the horses. I got more information as time went on. You know, learning about how horses were launched out of the gate, learning the equipment on the track. Great experience. It's one of the best jobs in the world.
And you know, right, most people see horse racing and think it's owner trainer that make all this thing come together and don't have no idea.
No, sir.
So how important is the guys and the men and women back here, man, that do this work?
That's the backbone of the track. I can't say it enough. Everything that happens behind the curtains, like you always hear the big names, the Chad Browns, the Robbie Davis, the Billy Motts and the Fletchers. They bring the horses and they run the great horses, win the races. But behind the curtains is all the guys, the hot walkers, the groomsmen, the maintenance guys, the guys that take care of the track, the guys that walk the horses and rub the horses down. That's what makes this track alive.
Favorite race all times?
Favorite race of all time? Always gonna be the 𝐓𝐴𝐺𝐸 Sunday Silence. That's my best race of all time. I enjoyed watching it. Those two, I got a chance to see them in their stalls, and I even pat 𝐓𝐺𝐸 before they raced. That's the rivalry that keeps bringing it home for me.
What made that rivalry so special?
Just because they were so close in comparison. They were just so close in stature, height. It was the most equally balanced race that I've ever seen for me.
Do you know like some of the hot walkers and grooms back here that you met throughout the years?
Let's see. There was Mark Rogers. He was a good brother, man. I've seen him for years. There was Mo. Mo died. Let's see. There was Bo. Bo was an infield guy and a hot walker and a groomsman. But from these guys, I got more knowledge. They taught me about this is what you got to do when a horse gets loose or a horse is acting a certain way. I didn't know what half of these things were. Bo was the one who taught me about casting. I didn't know what a cast was. I thought you think a cast is a cast like a human gets on their arm, but that's when a horse flips over in a stall and they're casted. They can't get back over on their feet. So you got to take their legs and actually help them do that for them. That's what they call casting. I had no idea what that stuff was.
Wow.
No idea.
What's your favorite moment, man, throughout the years, man, in this life?
The biggest moment that I've seen since I've been here was definitely the American Pharoah. The amount of people that were on the backstretch, the amount of hype that came here, that was a big one for me, the American Pharoah.
What makes this track Saratoga so special, man?
The history. The history, you got over 150 years of history here. The people, the Angel Corderas. Matter of fact, I even try to keep my business with Saratoga and with horsemen. Like Angel Cordera's son works at a car dealership. That's where I bought my car from, his son, Tommy Cordera. Wow. So I try to keep Saratoga and the history of Saratoga here. Yeah, where it belongs.
Yeah. Who's your favorite trainer, man?
Geez, you gonna get me in trouble, man.
You know, it's all love, man.
I like Billy Mott. Billy Mott's a good guy. Just because he's been a good guy, you know, he's been a good guy to me. We've had a lot of good conversations. I do like Chad. We've had some conversations. Chad's a decent guy too. But Billy Mott, maybe Fletcher.
Yeah. Yeah, we like Mott. I interviewed Mott recently, and he gave us a great interview, man.
Yeah,
cool guy,
relaxed,
great personality.
Yep.
And
it's a pleasure to work here. I mean, I can't say enough about Saratoga. If I didn't love it so much, I wouldn't put so much effort and time and like hours. We work hours, 80, 100 hours a week. Definitely during the meet. You know, we're not. You know, they were pretty much handcuffed to the job, but if you don't love it, you can't. If you're not a horseman and love a thoroughbred running around that track and have appreciation for what jocks and exercise riders and trainers and owners, if you don't have appreciation for what they do, you're in the wrong spot. I've seen a hot walker turn into an exercise rider. I've seen a groomsman turn into a trainer. And there was a little girl named Layla Griffin. She was walking horses forever, talked to me forever about how she just wanted to be on top. She wanted a chance to ride a horse. Now she's out here dealing the deal. See, every day she worked hard, and she's one of the top riders out here. I gotta give her a lot of credit from what she came from to what she is now. And this was in a matter of a few years. It's nice to see people grow and turn and blossom at the track. It's nice to see that change right before your eyes.
And that's dope. So you could start from the bottom and actually climb up. You just got to put the work in.
No doubt. You got to start somewhere. And
that's important, man. Hopefully, I might have a black stable out here, man. I might create a racing stable, man.
How about it?
How
about it?
And that is in my spirit to create something like that, man. I'm meeting so many good guys that's walking horses, but really, they're great trainers.
They have the knowledge, and you have to get that from the experience. You have to get that from starting off as a hot walker or starting off as a groomsman. Then you know what's going on with the horses, and you know the tendency of the horses, you know the habits of the horses. Then you know that's your starting ground. That's where everybody starts.
Yeah.
And I don't want to give a shout out to my boy Jimmy Bond. Don't think I forgot about you, because I did not. I did not.
Yeah.
Great guy too.
Yeah.
And there's so many guys out here. It's like a family. It's a community. The racetrack is a community, and once you get to know everybody, they're just so warm and caring, and will give you the information that you need, will help you out. There's not one time where I picked up a horse or a person, depending on which ambulance you're on, that somebody is not willing to help you or extend, their help in any way possible. Patrons watching will come out to try to assist you. It's just a community, and there's nothing but love out here.